A cube measuring 6 centimeters on one side is cut into 24 equal pieces. What is the volume of one piece in centimeters cubed? So here we have a cube here, and the information that we have is, well, number one, it's a cube. So what do you know about a cube? You know that a cube, all the sides are the same length. So therefore, if this side is 6 centimeters, all the other sides are also 6 centimeters. Volume is mentioned here as well. So how do you get the volume of a cube? To get the volume of a cube, you multiply the length by the width by the height. And then you have the volume in this case, centimeters cubed. So the first thing that we need to do is let's get the volume of the whole cube. So that means we're going to get 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6, or another way of writing it is 6 cubed, and that is 216. So if you're not sure of that, you can multiply 6 by 6, which is 36, and 36 by another 6 is 6 sixes are 36. 6 threes are 18, plus 3 is 21. So we know that the volume of this cube is 316 centimeters cubed. Let's write that over here. 316 centimeters cubed. Now, the question that they're asking us is, well, what they're telling us is that this cube is cut into 24 equal pieces. So we can imagine that they've cut in smaller cubes into this piece. And from that, they've got, this is definitely not the scale, but they have cut out 24 cubes, or they've cut this into 24 equal pieces. Now we have to find out what each of these smaller cubes, what the volume is of each of these smaller cubes. And how we're going to do that is we are going to get 216, and we're going to divide that by 24. There's a few ways of dividing 216 by 24. One way is not this. So we can't do the bus step method here. And you'd see why. 24 into 2 doesn't go. 24 into 21 doesn't go. So you're going to still end up using a different method. We can't do the bus stop method. The other method, one method that we can use is we can estimate. So we know that 216 divided by 24, well, we know that 24 multiplied by 10 will give us 240. 216 is less than 240, so 24 multiplied by 9 is going to be 240, subtract one group of 24, which is 216. And again, you can just check that out by multiplying 29 by 4, which is 216. The other way of doing it, which you might or might not be familiar with, is another way of writing 216 divided by 4 is 216 divided by 24. Divided by 24 is to get the common factors. 216 is the same as 3 multiplied by 72. 24 is the same as 3 multiplied by 8. And the common factor here is 3 and 3. And these cancel out each other. And we're left with 72 divided by 8, which is 9. And as you can see, we also got 9 up here. So the answer is, what is the volume of one piece in centimeters cubed? The volume of one piece in centimeters cubed is 9 centimeters cubed.